I didn't realize YouTube had live.
I know they trying to keep up.
I hope they do not get rid of TikTok like they said they
I hope
do.
they don't either because I'm just gonna change my country code. I'm put Canada.
Yeah.
They fighting though. I feel like they ain't doing no more. They don't have no more about information than other,
Right.
other
I think
things.
somebody gonna buy it though. They said somebody gotta buy it, right?
Oh, now that part I didn't hear.
Yeah.
There we go. So we got a sideburn cheek, and I see that the cut right there.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay. TikTok. Too much knowledge on TikTok. I comment on the shade room. Everybody just put us in one big group chat. And we can still talk and share information and watch videos.
Right.
That's in a big group chat. But they got some other little social media platforms that's out. I cannot think of the name of them right now. No, one called Blue something.
Mm.
Have you ever heard of them?
Mm.
No. Well, a lot of the celebrities left X
Mm.
since Elon had it. They were commenting at some of the other platforms that they were on. And I'm like, I've never heard of these. So if they do dissolve TikTok, then probably one of those gonna blow up
Yeah.
even more because a lot of people haven't heard of it.
It's real moisturized, so you might got do it twice.
I'm doing it. I don't know why they had to finish just to do it twice. Because it's also look like it's a little bit more hair because we did a 3 week
It
and then
is.
it's that plus the
Yeah.
2 weeks.
And as soon as I left you, probably like a few days later, that
It
hair
was
started
popped back up.
growing. Yeah.
Yeah, he tried.
This usually how it be though when I come too early.
Alright. Now we're gonna dry everything. Make sure it's good and dry. Now it was I mean sometimes it's good to know. So
Yeah.
you know what not to do. So we know
Right.
definitely 2 week mark
Yeah.
at the earliest.
Right.
2 weeks.
Exactly 2 weeks.
Exactly 2 weeks.
Not even a week and some days.
Feels much softer as well.
Right.
Alright, we're gonna start. So yeah, trimming him before will make the session even more difficult. His hair is actually a great length to get a really good wax without having to go over the same area multiple times, which we're gonna already have to do that anyway because the hair grows in layers. But trimming it you run the risk of trimming too short, and that ultimately will be counterproductive. So what I've done is added multiple layers. This is called double A. It may be like a triple A, but this is just to fortify the wax so that it can come up real clean. And with guys, they have like a real sharp chiseled jawline, which is why it has like a little dip right here. I fortify with more wax so that when I remove it, it doesn't break right here. Women, we don't really have that super chiseled jawline like that. So now I'm just checking to make sure that when I do take it, it doesn't really break. Because the hairs are really embedded and they could stretch the wax, which is why fortifying it with multiple layers is important. Okay, so we're going to pull taut here, do a lift. That's my lift. We're going to pull on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And his hair is actually thinner than when we first started. It's thinning out a lot, especially like sections like this is thin compared to up here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go over this section again. And normally after I do the first lay, I'll come with the reverse lay, which is going against the grain. And that's on purpose. You want to go against the grain to get the wax underneath those hairs. Now my next layer is going to go the opposite way, which is the correct way. And with pressure to push those hairs back down. Right. We're going to pick up the speed just a little bit. Pick up one bit. All right, lift on 3, 2, 3. And we're going to pull on 3. 1, 2, 3. And again, 1, 2, 3. Not really much cleaner. It's good. 1, 2, 3. Girl, I'm not quite ready. Go with this. 1, 2, 3. And on 3. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, and 1, 2, 3. It's coming up way easier than like we so clean. The last set of tweezers I got were from Amazon, but normally I'll use Tweezerman. They are pretty good. I've been trying different ones from Amazon. Some of them I like, some I don't. I gotta get an Amazon store. I'm too lazy to set it up. Amazon storefront. Oh yeah, that is so clean. I'm off for a couple of days. I'm gonna still be working. Like I'm just off from here, but I'll be working. Okay, we're gonna do a reverse lay. I'm gonna get all of that. We training these hairs. I'm so happy.
You off this weekend?
No, I work next week too. I think so. I don't know. I can't remember my schedule. I believe I do. I think the 21st is my last day.
Off for Christmas.
Yeah. My daughter home. She got a study because she didn't pass a culinary test over the fall break. So she I needed to take off some days to help her study.
Yeah.
She called me crying hysterical. 1, 2, 3, and again 1, 2, 3. I thought something happened to her, like somebody hurt her or something, because she's special needs.
Oh, okay.
She's in a wheelchair,
yeah.
but I'm thinking she fell out of her chair or thinking somebody had done her something. I was all like, in my mind, where my keys? I go run up here real quick.
Right.
And I was like, what's wrong? I failed my test. I was like, girl, you acting like that over that test. So I, calmed off a ledge because she was about ready to jump. And, told I would help her study. But she only failed it by 4 points.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like...
She gonna have it this time.
Yeah, thank you. So that's why I took off a little more days. Someone's asking, how long does it take for it to grow back? We know exactly 21 days. 21 days is not as much as this, but it's a little bit, it's full. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Knock the tripod over.
When the last time I came? Let's look at the calendar.
Yeah, look, help me out. I do got. I just found out today I'm type B personality. We don't remember nothing. So disorganized. I'm like a mix of type A, type B. We got an ingrown right here. Yes, we do. So sometimes if it looks like you still see a few hairs, it's because they're underneath the skin. And with his complexion, the hair, and then his complexion within his hair type naturally being darker shade, it will look like it's coming from the skin when it's actually underneath the skin. His total sessions have been, I think I'll say 6, 7 maybe, but they're all posted. Well, not all of them. I ran out of phone storage. I think all but like 2 sessions are posted online on YouTube.
I think the last time I came was the 26th.
The 26th of November was his last visit. And it was too early. That's why he has this much hair now. So we went from doing a 4-week follow-up to doing bi-weekly follow-ups in order to, create more of a controlled trauma so that his hair doesn't grow back as much, which has been working. But due to I think we had like a scheduling conflict or something where he came in a week earlier and we tried to get as much as we could, but we couldn't because he was still in the growing phases. So it wasn't as clean. So the hairs that were left over from the 26th up until today. So I would say this is about like 3 weeks of growth versus 2 weeks of growth. But we're about to move on the other side. Well, now I can do the tip of the chin before I move this camera. So normally, like the meticulous person in me, I go and tweeze whatever I see. If I can see it, I'm getting it. But this is pretty clean. Like this is real clean. Whereas when he first came, it took me like I was pushing the envelope. Honestly, like I was doing like 3 and 4 lays, 5 lays, some areas. Once I learned his skin, he could take up to that much. I was doing that much. But now, what we did, 2 layers, 2.5 layers, it's done. Like it's real clean. So when I see signs like this, I'll keep him as a client because I was like, if he don't get no progress, I'm going to let him go. Because I don't want to waste his money or his time. You know, I'm big on not wasting people's money or people's time. So now that we get progress, I'm hopeful, you know, that. And I thought about it. I said, when you, because he's a young, handsome guy. I wish y'all could see. But I was like, when you get old, you ain't going to want your beard because we sure killing it. Little by little, we are destroying it. So when he get up in the age, he'll be using some growth serum or something if he decide. Yeah. So wake him up again. Now this was a little straggly, but let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I just wanted to sharpen it up a little bit. Now I ain't his barber, but I be acting like it in my mind. I be acting like I'm his barber. Yeah, waxing shouldn't damage skin, but it does damage the hair follicles. If it's damaging the skin, get you a new waxer. Shouldn't be damaging the skin. There we go. And then I'm going to sharpen right there a little bit. So we're going to catch right here. Just those little bitties. Smooth it out. Do you go to the barber this evening?
Tomorrow morning.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, usually where you at, he take all that anyway. You know. Gotta go to a different barber. I hate that.
I think I'm gonna do right there with some Nullify. What do you have to say? You have to go to a different barber?
Mm-hmm.
Why? What's up with your guy?
He went to Rolling Loud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Miami. So
is this somebody you normally have a backup?
It's my cousin. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then like they tell us like what people that with locks always have like at least 2 locticians. Yeah. And I don't have but one. I've been locked 3 years and I done changed people like 5 times.
Really?
Yeah, it's just hard finding somebody good. Mm-hmm. Someone say you got good features. He does. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Look, when you look in his eyes, it's like looking into the ocean. They so gorgeous. All right, so we're gonna do Nullify right here. Like someone said they like the orange wax. It's really good for getting like real thick full hair. For more finer hairs, I like to follow it with the Nullify because it gets those little babies. Okay, now this wax is always a little warmer because of the type of warmer that it is. And plus you don't have any hair here, so long it's gonna be a little warmer. Yeah. Hot. And I'm mixing it real good, real quick before I put it on.
I'm ready for that facial. I haven't had a facial in like 6 months.
Yes, we're gonna have a good time. You wanted to do the hour or the 30? I was gonna ask you that when you got here.
What's the difference?
The 30 doesn't have extractions. It's more like just a real deep cleanse.
Okay, what's the difference in person?
Pop quiz. I know the 55 for the.
On your thing.
Look, thank you. Help me out. It's 55 for, I believe, because I just did a price increase. That's why I'm like, what is it?
Let me see.
I think it's 95 and 55. Or 65 and
30, 95 for the hour?
Yeah. Look, I'm like, what is that?
This, what is called Explore page.
Oh. Yeah, it's on my website. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. And then I'm so zoned in on getting his service right. So yeah, see these little straggles, little straggly hairs that I left behind? Now he's like real smooth.
Let me call you back in a few.
Yeah, his skin looks real good, CJ. Try to get rid of. I like how he doesn't have that over that cast that most do have with the hair, because hair, when the hair is coming through the follicle, it could cause a lot of pigmentation as well.
The skincare.
It's gonna be
More
the
her
gentleman, the
signature.
gentleman facial, but it's the same price as the signature. So you see,
Let's see.
yeah. So we got a couple under the skin right there.
Yeah, we can do that one.
Okay, I figured so, because it's your first one and you said it's been a
Yeah.
while. And I always like to add, I like to assume.
Need some real cleansing.
Okay, so we're gonna do, so section of his hair grows. Let's see if we can move this a little. Probably shouldn't have moved it. I'll get you to chin up when you're ready. We'll do
Okay.
that, yeah. So this part of his hair grows down. Under here, it grows from here across. See if we can show you that. So it grows to the side right here, and here it grows downward. So sometimes I'll go over that area, but then I always come back. Or I can just take this section off and then come there. That's what we might do. Let's try that. Someone's asking, does it get itchy?
Yes. That's why I'm here right now.
For women with hirsutism, it is itchy
Yes, it's
as
so
well.
I think that's the biggest reason why I get waxed as much as I do. I don't like hair and itchiness.
All right, so what we're gonna do is, for the sake of not taking hair on this side where you can't see, I'm just gonna do right here and over. And then we'll move the camera on the other side. You want people to follow you?
Yeah, they can.
Okay, because look, I'm about to say we want to thank our friend for allowing us to film, because these are intimate sessions. So if he's bearing it all to the public, the least y'all can do is follow him on his social media. So do me a favor, and which you want to do, Instagram or what you want to do? YouTube.
Self-made Trey B on Instagram.
Self-made Trey B. Trey.
TREB.
Treb. Somebody type that in the comments for everybody. Self-made Trey B. Treb on Instagram.
Yeah, I don't have a YouTube.
Then y'all can see how cute that face look. Yep, thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. Self-made Trey B on Instagram.
I don't
Show
have a
him some
YouTube,
love,
but
y'all.
I do got a camera and I'm going to Houston this weekend, so y'all might see a little content on Instagram.
He's gonna vlog his trip to Houston. That's why he getting all jazzy up. He's gonna vlog his trip to Houston. Here we go. Left on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. It grows back in 21 days. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes. Y'all see how clean it is. Self-made Trey B. Instagram. Self-made Trey B. Y'all show him some love. Please show him some appreciation. His skin does look great. I agree. They following?
Yeah.
All right. We checking. We're gonna do another lane. I'm sorry, Trey.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna do another lane in this area. This for cleanup. Wax getting a little warmer.
You good.
Okay. Y'all motivating to get his content going too. He's fashionable. But he just hadn't really had the time. He was working stuff. So we really wanted to get going. All right. That's it real good. So the orange wax does set faster. Hey Rachel. Yeah. Tweezing is nothing wrong with tweezing. It's just most people don't do it right. And that's what damages their skin. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So that's good for now. So now we're going to take this section from here down. And I'm going to have a nice little lip right here because now his skin is clear. It doesn't have any hair there. So I'm going to just do here, make a little lip, and it's going to already be able to be removed real good. Now I will say the chin is the toughest. In all of my clients that I've done any type of facial waxing on, right here it holds on for dear life. So it may stretch the wax, it may break. You'll notice that. Hopefully it doesn't, but we'll see. I gotta add a little bit more because it's starting to get low. All right. So let's see. And can you see how his hair is more like the color is more darker right here? Like you can see the hair piercing through the wax. That's how you know you'll probably, if you see that when you're waxing, for those who do this type of waxing, when you see it piercing through the wax like that, you may need to add another layer. Because again, this hair is really fortified. Because most gentlemen, young boys, they start growing their facial hair, like their hormones and stuff start about age 14 or something. Because my son, he's 15, he don't have nothing yet. So I'm gonna say about 14. And from 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 21, those hair follicles they've been in the follicle during all those years. And plus they have a natural higher percentage of androgen and testosterone. So because that's their makeup. But so when you try to take them out of the follicle where they naturally supposed to be, it's going to be a lot of resistance. That's why having a good wax formulation is so important. And most of the waxes online, like on Instagram, most of the waxes honestly are available for consumers. They aren't that good. Okay, so this is a double lay. And you can even hear it like starting to set. All right, we got 240 people watching. If you listening, go follow Self-Made Trey B. And be sure to click subscribe. Self-Made Trey B. Oh, he's showing it to you guys. There we go. Let me turn it up right there. Self-Made Trey B. We got 3,541. Let's see what we gonna get it up to before we get off of here. I've never done that before, but so first time for everything. Here we go. We appreciate you.
Instagram and TikTok.
We appreciate you letting us, because you don't have to allow us to view. I say that all the time about every client. They don't have to allow me to do this. So here we go. We're gonna lift on 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm actually gonna go around on the other side of him and pull this strip because it's a chin strip, and they're aggressive.
You're gonna fight back.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Yeah, that pressure.
Don't fight back.
That was actually good. It didn't break the strip, so that was a win. A win is a win. Look at that. Oh, yeah, look.
Yeah, once you finish.
You see those? We got lots of bulbs. There you go.
Now the bulbs, like, that mean...
It came fully from the follicle.
Okay, yeah.
And you see how he has hair left? This is a whole nother layer. So hair grows in layers. So that's another layer underneath right there that we're looking at. Tony B said it. What's somebody say? Please free that man.
It's not that bad, y'all, for real.
And those follicles are tough.
Well, I've been doing it for 2
Souffle, you
years,
must be
so.
new to this channel. It's not illegal. That's somebody new. Okay, here we go. So this is our cleanup. We're gonna get that extra layer. If you got tattoos, that's kind of what I think this feels like. It's like you feel it,
It's a good
but
pain.
yeah, it's a good pain. I got my nose pierced, and I was like, oh, okay, I can do this again. It was like a little thrill.
Yeah. I can't even remember what my ears felt like when I got them pierced. That was like so fast, I don't even remember.
I think the only reason why I don't want a tattoo is because it's like persistent picking. Like if
Yeah.
it was a one and done, I probably would get it. But you gonna drill on me for however long? I'm good.
Yeah.
I am good. All right, here we go. So we're gonna double A. Uh-oh. Gotcha. There we go.
Oh, sorry.
Have mercy. The legs closing up on us. So I'm doubling up just as a precaution. We're gonna double that up, strip up. His hair starts to grow back about 3 weeks, 21 days. So it's gonna be smooth until then. Okay, y'all already following him on social media, so y'all gonna look at his pictures anyway. Okay. Do you post? I'm rarely on my Adora Beauty
I
page.
post probably like every 3 months or so.
I think I get on there. Not look, I get a reason to be a little bit more active. And me too. I get on there, post. I make a post and I get off because all my good stuff is on my other page, like the well, I follow the Shade Room on both. The Shade Room, I don't know why I haven't unfollowed them yet.
It's so messy.
Yeah, I don't know why. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And the neighborhood talk.
No, yeah.
They messy cousins. Right. From where we started to where we are now. Ooh, looks so good. That's some southern accents, y'all. We can't help it if we tried.
Mm-hmm.
Says you love your accent. Okay, we're gonna do another in this same section because you know we got a couple little ones there, but you know, and after this wax, which would be number 3, if they don't remove, it's normally when I'll go in and tweeze, maybe a little warmer. We're gonna do the white wax on the other side just to show y'all the difference. And you can see which one you want to like. Well, which one you like. Which one you want to buy. Which one you want to buy. Hold on, try to get that off. Yeah, there we go. Definitely don't try this at home on yourself.
You know, I was tempted to do it one time. I couldn't find an appointment. I was like, I ain't gonna do it. I'm glad I didn't.
Maybe you might can get it at the week 1, like
Yeah,
a week afterwards.
That's the only reason
You might could, but if they be on that, you have to have the death grip to do it on yourself. All right, Tony, I love nullified too. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we look. It don't really look like much be there, but bam, look at that. Quite a bit. So there are. Let's see. We can zoom in a little bit. There we go. And you can really see how nice his skin look. And look, this camera ain't even the best. You can really see how nice his skin looks. I'm gonna try one come up. So these tweezers I got from Amazon um a while back. Let's see. There we go. They call, I can't even see the name on them. I've been using them for so long. I can't, Evan something. But it's a set that looks like this. If you type in tweezers on Amazon, you'll see a pink and teal gradient look, fade color to them. Those are the ones. Okay, so now we're gonna use another side. This wax takes a little bit longer to set, but, and I'm just gonna keep going with the chin and working my way over to the side. So I'm pulling the skin taut and I'm really digging the wax into the skin to press, into the hair. To press it down, make sure it connects real good. All right, she's ready. Just waiting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there she broke. 1, 2, 3. And again, 1, 2, 3. I don't know I had that. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. Nullify broke, but keep in mind I didn't do the double lay with Nullify. Had I done 2 lays, it probably wouldn't have broke. No, he keeps his mustache. Sorry, I'm just seeing that question. Yeah, Nullify actually takes longer to set, by the way. It's a takes a little bit longer to set than the abrogate. This one was made to be for those who have sensitivity to fragrance, dye, perfume, things of that nature. So it's really made for sensitive skin. But it handles this type of hair, as you can see. I did in double lay, so we'll do the next section double to see if it really is fortifiable. So this is a cleanup strip. above
Okay.
when we do the facial. I'm pretty sure after the facial, some of these hairs that are like underneath the skin gonna come to the surface.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3.
Do you do dermaplaning on the facials?
No, I never even did. I do
No.
microdermabrasion.
Okay, okay.
Dermaplaning, not yet. I'm gonna say I ain't even took the training. Okay, so we're gonna double up on this other side. Like that's one layer. It's just gonna take that much longer to see.
You could really take that under my you know that part that we always keep?
Right here.
Yeah.
You want to take
Mhm.
get rid of it?
Yeah.
What is that part called?
I don't even know.
Bottom
Yeah,
lip, lower lip.
right.
You want to take the whole thing?
I feel like it's getting too much. It was cute at first, but
Okay. You want to trim it, maybe?
yeah, I mean, it's fine. Either or. Whatever you think.
Is it? I'm gonna let you look. I'm gonna give you the
Okay.
mirror because it may be too long for you. It may be too thick.
Okay.
So we'll look and then let you decide. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See? It just wasn't. I didn't double lay it, which I should have. But I was thinking about the setting time. It's gonna sit way longer with more wax, but when you let it sit longer, it holds up. This actually helps prevent ingrown hairs if he does exfoliate regularly in between. We actually went this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Straight hairs. Straight. Almost done. can see how they grow to the side. They literally going like that. The strip was normally this way, so that's how they growing to the side. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Look at that bad guy. Okay, so we got this going down, so we're gonna do a reverse slave. This is the wax. It comes in the white and the orange. We're gonna go upwards. All we gotta do left is the cheek and the sideburn, and we will be wrapping this video up. Trey, you got 400 people tuned in.
Dang.
So if you're just joining, please go follow Self-Made Trey B. T-R-E, the letter B. Self-Made Trey B on Instagram. We thank you in advance. And if you want to purchase this wax, $10 samples are available at Abolish with an H, waxbrand.com. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Getting those little stray hairs. Look at those. The bleeding is normal. The bleeding means you're definitely killing off follicles in those areas. So I'm using this wax. Sorry, I just saw your question, Lynn. Just to show the difference between the functionalities of both waxes. Right. Moving on to sideburn, cheek area. We're going to do cheek first. And anything that's there, I'm going to clean up with tweezers because I've done quite a few layers. And yes, one side can be a little bit more resistant than the other. That's just how the body works. This one is under the skin, so I'm gonna pluck it out. I hate that word, but this one I'm technically doing. Picking it out. There we go. Don't want to come out. Got it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I had to aggressively remove it that way because I let the wax sit too long. It wasn't going to connect, so I had to really dig it into the wax to pull it out. What we got here? Knocking off that side, bird. Alright, what we got left? I'm gonna avoid that area. Okay. Okay. On three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wax was still setting. So you don't have to wait till it's fully dry when you understand the type of hair. So his hair is a little thinner in this section, so I didn't have to wait until it fully dried to remove it. Okay, so the reason why he's bleeding here is because there's an ingrown there. I'm going to have to get it out. I'm looking. Yeah, so the wax kind of disrupted that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That was pretty cool when I stretched that wax and that hair went everywhere. Look at that. I'm gonna get some clips of that. There we go. Let's see what we get. It's so smooth. It's not a lot of prickles. I see y'all talking about hairy, prickly legs. You know, it feels real smooth. I'm gonna do another section over here. Cheek. But we're gonna avoid this spot. And we're also gonna bring a little leftover right here again. Matching up, you got your one big earlobe, and then oh, it's actually a little longer, so I got to take a little more off.
Okay.
Make sure it's matching. You see
How
it?
does he enjoy these?
Huh?
I said, does he enjoy these?
Oh, it's relaxing
Yeah.
to watch and to perform. I can do my face. I just them underarms hurt.
You hurt?
Like I don't know. Have you ever had your wax before?
Underarms, no.
Yeah, it hurt.
I had my back, face. I tried my legs.
Yeah, you have you what you normally do? Shave your legs?
Yeah, I shaved this morning. That's
Oh.
probably why they look like that.
They look good. You got some running legs. Look at me and got the wax stuck, y'all. So when that happens, you just pop. Once you learn how to get control of the wax, there's no such thing as making a mistake. Because even a mistake, well, it is, but to the degree of how you're handling the wax. If it gets somewhere it don't need to be, mine is clothing. You just let it dry and then you're able to remove it. Someone say you look totally relaxed.
Damn.
Y'all know those videos where they be hollering and screaming and stuff? They not real. Well, it could have some truth to it, but it's not that serious. They just really do that just for the sensation.
Yeah. I used to do that when I first started. Like when you scream, it just it's like you feel better a little bit. But I don't know,
Or like a little release.
Yeah.
I was about to say, well, they must just be inexperienced, but it are different type of waxes. Some people pull from here to heaven.
Yeah.
And it don't take you to do all that. I used to do that in school. My instructor was like, you ain't gotta put it that rough like.
Yeah.
So that's when I noticed it's the art to even removing the strip. Now did I get you super clean? Yep, I was a whole barber on the other side. I can't not do the other side like that. You see how sharp it is? I got it all right here sharp. So I gotta do the same thing right here. Just get that line razor sharp. Bam. So I've done his cheeks a little bit, a few layers. You also see like he's a little sensitive right here, so I'm not gonna go over the layers, do too many layers. So what I'm just gonna do is just go in and just tweeze these little. And they're real thin vellus hair.
It's that blind hair right there.
Yeah, which when it's like this, you could use soft wax in this area, but because I had already done a few hard wax strips, you can't follow up behind hard wax with soft wax, but you can follow up behind soft wax with hard wax. So remember that rule. Soft wax first because it's more aggressive.
Yeah, to be honest, tweezers hurt more than wax. In my opinion.
It is the worst part. Let me see, I let this sit too long. 1, 2, 3. See if it's gonna come up. 1, 2, 3. And it's so thin, I didn't make my layer too thin down here. 1, 2, 3. So this is a good thing to watch and troubleshoot. And then it didn't get what I wanted it to get. So I connect that. Prime example. So what do you do when something like this happens? When the wax is kind of hard and stuck on, and you don't want to pick to get it off, you just lay another layer on top. I did it to a girl in school. I was applying hard wax like it was soft wax. I had it razor thin. And when I got ready to remove it, I had no lip, no nothing. And I ended up, we didn't know better. We didn't know that you could put more wax on top and thicken it up. So we had a bucket of oil, just breaking the wax down, trying to get it off of her. So I have definitely had my share of trial and error. Yeah, all you had to do is put more wax on top.
But she did it took her like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it took a long time. I was so embarrassed.
Yeah, it was like, oh my God.
I was too embarrassed. I say, oh my God. There we go. So now like little bits and pieces like that, you just got to tweeze out. Okay, so I'm going to hand you before I oil everything up and pick and clean up real good and refine what you see what you want to do with that lip. You want to trim it? You want to take it off? It's this right here getting to you.
Right. The top part ain't bad.
I'm gonna put a little bit of wax just right there first and see. You say that's it. Let's do soft wax. I mean, it's notified. It's kind of wrong.
Yeah, the girl that I used to go to, she would do the facial and she would do dermal cleaning.
On top, that was just too much. Oh, like after your beard wax.
Yeah.
She dermaplane this area?
Just my
Oh,
cheeks.
just the top.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to
Yeah.
say, oh my god, that's so much.
Just my cheeks and like jawline, almost to the jawline. You know.
So she still did this area.
Yeah.
Did she wax this area?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's too much. That's too much aggression. No shade, but that's a lot of aggression. And honestly, like right now, you can benefit for some LED.
Really?
Cause like even like we just done this, your skin is calm. Like normally it be super red, but it's not even that red today.
Yeah, no.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We can come with this together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's still thick.
This. What you think?
Yeah, let's go and take it.
Yeah.
I mean, I see. I know your look. So let's see.
Yeah.
It's cute, but it's like I like your golden hair. It's like on the side, like right here, it's getting a little bit. Okay, we definitely can't go over this chin. So we just gonna do.
Like, I don't know. I think I had like broke my skin right there.
Did you pick it?
I didn't pick it. I think I was just too rough when I was exfoliating right there.
Ah, gotcha. Let's see. Yeah, do that. Yeah, thank you for that lip fold. We're gonna do an adjacent lay just to avoid that area. I probably should have left the little golden babies. It's you starting to get that little chop. I call my husband, he started going right here like chef. I said, you gotta cut that part. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Ooh, I feel it for you. Ooh, that lip. Oh my God.
It hurt so bad.
I hate lip and I hate underarm. Here we go. Here go the lip.
I got my mustache before, and that was the worst pain ever.
Oh my Lord.
I said never again.
How that meme go? Oh my God.
Yeah, I told her, I said, the barber gonna take care of it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Jesus. You want me to go over or you want to leave a little bit? You want to butterball, baby? Down now? Because it look a little pinchy now.
Yeah. Just go one more
You
time.
don't start over, yeah. You're going to just let it grow out. So now you want to get it probably touched for like another 3-4 months. Maybe. Maybe even longer. Because this hair here is so thin. So we're going to do the opposite way. This man is real calm.
Okay.
Now you're super clean. Somebody said it's the first time they see you joke.
Yeah, the lip the worst. Oh, the lip the worst.
All right. Now this is just me being extra, y'all. You gotta have something to set you apart from the rest, so you can be the best.
Definitely.
I'm gonna be feeling like I'm pinching the skin, but it's the hair. It feels real thin. Oh, that was a good one. Now, let me see. I thought I saw something on there. But we ain't gonna dig in there too much. That was good. I'm gonna get you to take a look and see if there's anything that I missed
Okay.
by chance.
Yeah, I think we good if you could just get a few of like the little ones just on the cheek area right
Right
here.
on this
Yeah,
side?
just like yeah, cause this side clean. This side.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I see. There we go. Let me get this too.
There's like a few like in that area. Yeah.
Yeah, go on, I'll get y'all. I take one fine.
Yep.
Good.
Good to know. Yep.
I'm gonna cleanse with a little cleanser first. Since we got a few spots that are bleeding. I'm gonna clean that up. Y'all see that smile on his face? I gotta get this residue wax off. I'm gonna get that when I put the oil on. Sometimes I'll do like a little facial massage like this because it'll make some of those hairs that are underneath the skin, they'll pop up. We literally just ripped hair out of follicles that were attached to blood vessels. So yes, his skin is going to look red.
Not you had to give them the whole breakdown.
You gotta,
Cause they like
we literally just yanked
right.
follicles out. The redness and the quote unquote irritation is going to subside. I see them. I can see different hairs from this angle. That's why I'm going after them. You can hear them, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They pluck popping. That's those ones there. Look, they're in the active growing phase. Those, so they'll be, you know. He know the drill.
Right.
A lot of them, they be so skin smart. Okay. They already. I had a lady come. She may be even watching right now. She came from New Orleans yesterday, and she knew so much about waxing, like from watching my videos and just doing her own research. She was telling me stuff, and like I literally was talking to her like I was talking to a colleague.
Yeah.
I say you need to go to school for this. Like, enroll 2025 is your year because she was talking with such passion and knowledge. I was like, yeah. But she was like, I needed to come to a professional to get myself started. And I'm like, that's a good idea. Especially for certain areas you want to.
People just so crazy. Just say anything.
Thank you, Thank you, T. T said if you would have saw how it looked, how thick it was when we started.
Right.
They just coming in on the end. It looks it feels good. Like I don't feel stubble. I feel something right here. Look at this piece of wax or look at this. It looks like it could be it's just like a skin overgrowth. Not a mole. Oh, it's like a clear mole.
Sure.
Yeah.
I know what. Never
Yeah,
felt that
right at the
before.
tip. I don't think I've ever felt that before, but yeah, there it is today. I feel the skin do what it wants.
Mm.
So the body's covered in, like our bodies are covered in thousands, literally, hundreds of thousands of hairs. You won't get every individual hair, but we ain't gonna be naked mole rats
Mm-hmm.
like that, Oh, what you want to hold on for life? All right. Okay, we're gonna do one last follow round for anybody that just jumped on. We're showing our gratitude for him allowing us to film him, and you got to watch the full session live. So please follow him at Self-Made Trey B. TRE the letter B. Self-Made Trey B on Instagram. Please give him a follow.
Yeah, they be that.
Let him know you came from Adore Her Beauty YouTube if you want. Okay. I'm gonna stop peeking at this point because I just pick. I'm gonna take these gloves off because I'm gonna do eyebrows. So we doing his eyebrows. We're not gonna do them on live. We held up your time long enough. So this is we'll do a quick little final look. We'll do that. Okay, let's see the camera time I turned around. So here we go. Let's see. Let's zoom it out a little bit too. There we go. So that's where we ended up. And the redness is going to subside after a couple hours, which is still not that red like it used to be. Like look at that side. It's not red at all. It looks good. Okay. So thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna sign off now. And we on time too. It's been an hour 16 minutes, so that's not too bad. Normally I probably would have been done about 45, 50, somewhere up in there. But you know, live always kind of make you go a little slower. So we're signing off. Remember, thank you, Tony B. I appreciate you. Self-Made Trey B. She made sure that she made sure it was in the chat consistently. Thank you guys so much. We'll catch you later. Have a great weekend and Merry Christmas.